It doesn't really matter where you go. It's always a good idea not to wear flashy jewelry or carry large bills around with you, unless you're in an all-millionaire environment. But it's especially true in places where there's a lot of poverty. Pickpockets tend to ply their craft in crowded spots like public transport stations, shopping centers, concerts, and the like. And you should also be careful with your credit and debit cards. Never give your card to your server at a restaurant. Instead, pay at their card terminal. Also, avoid using debit cards at the gas station, because card skimming is pretty popular in some locations. Americans take cabs, and since the birth of Uber, will even quite happily get into someone's private vehicle, which would have been really weird 20 years ago and now feels totally normal and not at all dangerous.
It's your first night?
Yeah.
Driving?
First night driving the old Ubs.
But in Mexico City in particular, you can't just flag down a cab wherever you happen to be. Well, you can, but not every cab is licensed. And the unlicensed ones aren't just operating illegally, they might actually be engaged in other extra-legal activities like kidnapping or extortion of their customers. So how can you avoid such a nightmare scenario? Only ride in cabs that have a distinctive white license plate that has a leading capital letter and 5 numbers. Unlicensed cabs won't have these kinds of plates. Other than that, you can use a taxi rank cab, which is basically a cab service you call for rather than hailing on the street.